Okay, so first we are going to create our first image. So we open our Photoshop and we are going to create this. So what we do, we first select the this shape tool and select the circle. But before, as we notice in this image that they are using the color in the background. So what we do, we create a new layer which is our background layer, and we select the gradient, and on the top you can click on this and change the color. So I select the basic and I set this color. So where I set this color, like when I select this, I go down this color panel and select the top and bottom. So it become our gradient. So then after this I go to this, then basic, and then select my color. Now I'm going to after selecting of my color, I'm going to apply this gradient on my design. So you can change any color like this you are seeing in the image, but I'm going to use the different colors. So just to explain you the concept that how to create this vector design. So what we do now, we need one circle and we change the fill. Now we change the fill to this dark blue, and as we see there is no stroke, so we just turn off the stroke. After this I'm going to press shift and create circle as big as you want. Now place it here, place it anywhere according to the need of your design, but then as you see this is so blurry type, like not visible properly. What they do, they reduce the opacity. So I set the opacity to 33%, and what I do now, I'm going to create this centered circle. Okay, before the center circle I'm going to create this pink circle. So I also change the color. So I again select the ellipse tool, select the fill, turn it to yellow, and okay, let's create some like this. I think this is the circle of this circle. You place it in the circle. Okay, so now this is our yellow panel. Now we are going to select this one, this blue one, dark blue one. So what I do now, I select the ellipse tool, circle tool again, and set it to color. I want this yellow, and now I create small circle and change the color. Like drag this circle here, place it in the middle. You can change any color, you can set any color, but because I'm teaching you, so I'm using the different color. Like you can use the same color as you see in the image. So after this you are going to select the pen tool, and now click here, then click here, but make sure you are on shape 2, like on yellow shape. So click here, then click here, then you are going to click here, and by dragging this point like this and change the fill to red, look this way. So now what you do, that you are going to like I am going to create this press alternate and press this, press transpose, and adjust according to the design of circle. Double click on it and you can change the color to any color you want, like use this pink color. And now if you want to fill this, again use the same technique, this, create point here. Maybe I'm not creating the proper points, but you can use the pen tool and create the proper points for this. Okay, no. Anyway, you can create the proper point with the help of this pen tool. So one more thing, I try one more technique, alternate, and I make the copy of this. Okay. So make something like this. Also change the color. Also change the color to brown or any color I want, like this. Now the second thing is these lines, okay, these white dots. So there are two methods. Number one, select the brush tool, make on the top, create new layer. Okay, so this in the center, create like something like this, and also we are going to create these small icons. So also this thing white to set the points. Then we are going to use the line tool. Okay, instead of line we are going to use the pen tool. We are going to set the fill none and stroke to white. This, okay, this, fill none, stroke white. So we are going to create something like this. Set it, then select the brush tool, again create the layer, plus tool to more refine the things, and then click. But you can use pen tool or any designing tool to create more better than this. And after this you are going to use for these, also use this technique for these two dots. And then the third thing is this percentage, and this is text. So this is plain text, you know, like I'm going to set for this one. So I'm going to set for this one, like this is too big, 97 per text, so I want it 10. Also I want it to color white. Okay, so what I do, I need it 10% visibility. Okay, 10% visibility I set it to. Now double click on it if I want to, because this is not visible, so I'm going to increase the size of the text 16. So you can create any shape with the stroke of this pen tool. 10% visibility I set it to something like here. So you can use this also use this for these two dots, so you get the same design like this.